Nosotros en este su programa Café con Leche, la voz de los latinos en América. Estamos transmitiendo desde Hermosa 1470 AM, 96.9 FM. Les habla Lilia Galindo y tengo el día de hoy invitados a NIgel Holly y a Jennifer Sanchez y nos van a hablar de un evento que se llama el Domingo de Justicia, Justice Sunday. Vamos a empezar nuestra entrevista. NIgel ha estado aquí hace algunos años y le damos la bienvenida nuevamente. Welcome back, NIgel, after like 5 or 10 years. I can't remember how many. But tell us a little bit. I want to start first. Tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we go with Jennifer, please.
Absolutely. It's an honor to be back here on Café con Leche. And I would say it's been roughly 8 years since the last time I had an opportunity to sit in with you. Had a good time that time. Hopefully I have a good time this time. I'm NIgel Holly. I am the Antelope Valley Coordinator for the Justice Sunday program. I am working with the City of Lancaster to put on the presentation as well as reimagining Martin Luther King's birthday in this valley. We're going to do 2 shows. We're going to do one January 15th, and we're going to do a second encore January 20th. A little bit about me. I'm a LA native, born and raised. I came to the valley in roughly 2000, 2001. I've been here ever since. I fell in love with the valley because it was a little bit slower pace, a little bit fresher air, and an opportunity to...
And lower prices.
And a lot lower prices. And since I've been out here, I got involved with the community. We did a lot of work to help minorities have equal status in our community.
Mm-hmm.
From that, we've grown into other areas. We've been doing a lot of mentorship through the Union High School District here, working with our students and just trying to help them create a paradigm shift. And then about 9 years ago, we got involved with Justice Sunday, and we were asked to see if we can make it more youth-centric, and that's what we're here to discuss today.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think that I'm going to be able to remember everything that you say to translate it to Spanish?
I will keep that in mind.
Okay, no. Well, you help me, Jennifer, y se me olvidó algo. NIgel Holly es un coordinador del Valle del Antílope para este evento que organiza la ciudad de Lancaster, y este evento se llama el Domingo de Justicia, que es para darle un nuevo reconocimiento o una nueva forma de respeto a Martin Luther King. Entonces están reimaginando cómo hacer esto. En este año se van a llevar a cabo 2 eventos, uno que va a realizarse el 15 de enero y el otro el 20 de enero. Ahora, él nos dice que este evento, por cierto, se lleva a cabo en, where is the place in which you...
LPAC. Lancaster Performing Arts Center.
El teatro de la ciudad de Lancaster es donde se lleva este evento. Ahora, él, con lo que respecta a él dice que es un nativo de Los Ángeles y que se vio atraído aquí al Valle del Antílope. Se vino a vivir aproximadamente entre el año 2000 y 2001, y desde ese entonces, pues ha estado trabajando, se ha involucrado en la comunidad para tratar de ayudar a que se les diera un tratamiento igual a todas las minorías aquí en el Valle del Antílope. Ha trabajado con el Antelope Valley Union High School District para ayudar en un programa a los estudiantes para que participen incluso también en esto del Domingo de Justicia. Y bueno, pues desde hace 8 o 9 años él ha estado participando en la organización de este evento. Now, you tell me, Jennifer, ¿qué me faltó?
Todo lo que tenía que
¿En serio?
Sí.
I am so happy. Bueno, do you know, I always, when I hear that they are going to celebrate Martin Luther King, I see that they invite people to come and in memory of Martin Luther King, to pick up the trash in the city, to clean the city. And I was thinking, why we don't have something better than that? We should clean the city in every single location. And I would like to see Martin Luther King, in addition to the Justice Sunday, like something like different. What do you think about that, Nacho?
I have to agree with you. In roughly 1996 is when they started to really promote the Day of Service in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King. But we do have to do more. What we're going to try to do this year, or not even try, what we're doing this year is we're going to do an all-day festival. So we're going to close down part of the city block, Lancaster Boulevard, on Sunday the 15th at 12 noon. We're going to do live entertainment. We're going to do festival style with food and things for the family to participate in to celebrate Dr. King and take it beyond just a day of service. Not to say service isn't important. So from 12 to 4, we'll be doing a festival. And then from 4 to 7, we have a very interesting play that the kids have created.
That is really good. That is really good. Bueno, mi pregunta era, ¿por qué cada que se habla del día de Martin Luther King se habla que es que el día del servicio y entonces invita a toda la comunidad a recoger la basura? Y yo digo, bueno, pues yo creo que recoger la basura debería ser, o el día de servicio debería de ser una ocasión de que se haga mensualmente o como quieran, porque es importante la participación de la comunidad, pero eso es solamente para celebrar a Martin Luther King, en mi opinión, no es lo mejor. Entonces él dice, bueno, nosotros estamos tratando de cambiar eso y entonces en esta primera celebración del 15 de enero vamos a tener primero un festival ahí en el Boulevard y ese va a ser, ¿de qué horas a qué horas?
De 12 a 4.
De 12 a 4 y luego ya viene la celebración en el teatro donde se presenta una obra de teatro excelente. Do you know, Nigel, it was your idea to do the how do you say, ¿cómo se dice obra de teatro?
The play.
The play? It was your idea? Because, do you know, since they started that, it was, for me, fantastic, really, because first, they teach us, for people who is not very familiar with all the history of the United States, we learn a lot. And then give the opportunity to students to involve in something so important like acting. And if it was your idea, congratulations. It was?
It was actually stumbled into. Initially, we were just thinking on how we could make something where the youth was more involved. And then in working with the youth, it became a dramatic play. In fact, Jennifer was one of the very first students that ever participated. So she was there on the stage, that very first one when we converted over to youth driven. And she's gone on to graduate from high school and graduate from college, and now she's back mentoring the kids who are going through the program now. So it's just been one of those things where we just continue to build, and it's changing lives.
Very good. Le preguntaba yo acerca de esa obra de teatro que presentan cuando se celebra el Domingo de Justicia para honrar a Martin Luther King, y le digo que a mí me pareció, desde que se incorporó ese tipo de obra de teatro, me pareció una idea excelente, porque un evento que era un poco, ¿cómo les diré? Oíamos a muchos líderes de la comunidad hablar acerca de Martin Luther King, pero de repente se convirtió en esta obra de teatro que para todos los que no somos, que venimos de otro país, que no estamos muy familiares con la historia de los Estados Unidos, pues fue una cosa muy importante que nos permitió abrirnos la puerta a conocer exactamente cuáles habían sido las contribuciones de Martin Luther King como un líder comunitario, no solamente para la comunidad afroamericana, sino para todas las minorías. Entonces le digo que me pareció un excelente, y ya dice que él empezó, y de hecho Jennifer fue una de las primeras personas que empezó a participar como ella era estudiante del Antelope Valley Junior High School District y ahí se lanzó al estrellato. Now, this is how you became a star in the community. Eh? Tell us a little bit about Jennifer. How did your experience started with this group?
Want me to answer? So, I met, ¿quiere que lo diga en español mejor?
Ándale.
Sí, okay. So, yo conocí a Mr. NIgel mi primer año de la high school, so cuando era freshman. Este programa lo empezamos con los estudiantes cuando yo estaba en el 11 grado. Y él era mi mentor, so me dijo, vamos a empezar ese programa y quiero que tú seas parte de eso. So lo hicimos y yo aprendí mucho de ese programa. También yo aprendí mucha historia que nunca me enseñaron en la escuela. Ese programa también me ayudó a llegar a la universidad. Y ya.
¿En qué estás en la universidad ahora?
So, yo ya me gradué de la universidad, fui a California State University, Northridge. Fui para criminología con psicología y ahora estoy haciendo mi carrera trabajando con youth, con menores de edad y soy mentora y también les doy soporte further education, so educational support.
Well, now tell us briefly in English what you say in Spanish for the people who is listening, who is watching internet.
So my name is Jennifer. I met Mr. Hawley my freshman year of high school. He was my mentor. The first couple weeks that I walked into school is when I finally got to meet him. He brought Justice Sunday to my attention in 2016, which was my junior year of high school. And he kind of voluntold me that he wanted me to do it. So I took the opportunity and I did it. And I learned a lot from this program. I received mentorship. It also guided me to college. And I also learned a lot of history that I was never taught in school. So doing the research and performing for the audience and our community, they also learned a lot that they never learned. And yeah, so I went off to college. I went to California State University, Northridge. I majored in criminology and justice studies with a minor in psychology. I've came back to my community and now I'm mentoring youth and I'm also providing educational support for them. I'm working within the Justice Sunday program and yeah.
Very good. Congratulations. And I'm so glad that you kept your Spanish because many Hispanics, they forget about the Spanish. And just really fast, tell me, how many advantages do you have because you are bilingual?
I have a lot of advantage. I mean, my first language was Spanish, and going off to college, I did lose a lot of it. But now that I'm back home with my family, it's coming back. So if you see, I kind of speak Spanglish, but it has given me a lot of advantage because working out here with the youth, I have the advantage of working with Hispanic parents or parents that only speak Spanish, and I'm always the one that they come to and ask me questions. And it also gives more job opportunities because we are a very diverse community. So
yeah, I used to be a human resources manager, and the bilingual staff, applicants, they were always in the first place. So everybody else. Okay, vamos a ir a un corte. We are